Hey guys, Toby here, and so is Biddy. Biddy the bee. Everyone say We are so happy to be back here again. Another Friday, another story just for you guys. We are super excited about this book that Biddy has selected, and this is called Charlotte and the Quiet Place. Yeah, okay, so Biddy just said that he's really excited about this book because everything is super quiet right now, right? Yeah, because we live in New York City, and New York is pretty quiet if you were to walk outside. So that's why we kind of felt really connected to this book. Wanted to give it a go and read it for you guys and see what's in store. We're going to be reading on our iPad while you guys are going to be seeing the pictures right here. Charlotte and the Quiet Place. Yay! By Deborah Sosin. Deborah Sosin. I think that's how you... Deborah, is it Deborah? Yeah, Deborah Sosin. It is right here. I'm so sorry if I've announced that incorrectly. Deborah Sosin. Charlotte's house is noisy. In the hallway, the floorboards groan. In the living room, the TV bellows and blares. Oh, see here? Yep, you see in the TV room, there's a lot of noise going on there with the arcade games that they're playing. I love arcade games, but it can be pretty noisy, especially if you're trying to have some peace and quiet. In the kitchen, her dog Otto yips, yaps, and yowls. Yeah, yips, yaps, and yowls. Oh, look at him. He's on his hind legs right there. That's pretty cute. Even in her bedroom, which is supposed to be a quiet place, the old steam radiator hisses, whistles, and whines. Oh, that's not so good if you want it to be a quiet place. Where can Charlotte find a quiet place? I wonder, where do you think she can find a quiet place? Yeah, maybe if we keep reading, we'll figure out where she can find a quiet place. But while we do keep reading, why don't you think to yourself, where is your quiet place? Oh, Biddy just said his quiet place. So Biddy just said that his quiet place is in his tree house in the backyard. That's where he has all his music and his DJ equipment. Pretty cool. And that's his quiet place. Okay, my quiet place is definitely in the bedroom, in my bedroom, where I have a lot of string lights, which are pretty cool, and I don't know, it's like really, really nice and sparkly and colorful, and yeah, it's pretty cool. That's my quiet place. I go in there and I do some yoga. Okay. Charlotte's school is noisy. In the classroom, the bell clangs. Gotcha. Oh, look at that. Oh, ooh. And in the kitchen, the trays clatter and crash. Pretty noisy. Yeah. On the playground, the swings creak, squeak, and rattle. What do they do on the playground? The swings creak, squeak, and rattle. Even in the library, which is supposed to be a quiet place, duh, libraries are really quiet, the children giggle, yammer, and yell. Where can Charlotte find a quiet place? Well, so far, it hasn't been the library, it hasn't been her bedroom, living room, or the TV room. It's not her school or the playground. Where is her quiet place? This is a cool picture. Ooh, these are really cool illustrations. Charlotte's neighborhood is very, very noisy. On the sidewalk, the jackhammers blast. Whoa, you're trying to be a jackhammer. The jackhammers blast. And on the street, the sirens wobble and wail. Wobble and wail. What does that sound like? What does the sirens sound like? Yeah, that was good, Biddy. What do the sirens sound like? Yeah, they do sound like that. Sirens do sound like that. So that's definitely not a quiet place. Underground, the subway screeches, rumbles, and roars. What does the subway sound like?
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train.
Right?
Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
I don't know. Even in the park, which is supposed to be a quiet place, the leaf blower buzzes. Buzzes? Yeah, the leaf blower buzzes, blusters, and hums. What does the leaf blower sound like? What is the leaf? Oh, are you buzzing? Oh, Biddy's buzzing. He's showing you what a bee noise, a buzz sounds like. Good job, Biddy. No! Cries Charlotte. I have to find a quiet place. Oh, she looks a little frustrated there. Have you ever been that frustrated that you can't find some peace and quiet? Have you been? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've felt like that. Have you guys ever felt like that? Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Let's see when you've had enough and you feel like you just can't get some peace and quiet. Let's see where Charlotte finally finds her quiet space. One Saturday morning, Charlotte takes Otto for a walk. Oh no! In the park, Otto spots a squirrel and he lurches free. Oh no! So scary. Lurches free. That's so scary. Oh, no, that's too funny. In the park, Otto spots a squirrel and he lurches free. Okay, let's see what happens next. Charlotte chases Otto, charging down the hill, over the bridge, and into a grove where Otto skids to a stop. Ooh, he skids to a stop. Wow, look at that squirrel up there in the tree. Trees, you love trees, Biddy loves trees. Okay, so let's see what happens. What happens? Charlotte and Otto are out of breath. Whew, whew, whew. This is how it feels to be like super out of breath, right? Okay, so together, they sit down to rest. They close their eyes, and Charlotte's belly rises up and down and up and down and up and down. Oh, she must be so out of breath. Her mind slows down. Whoosh. Whoosh. You're taking some deep breaths. You're finally feeling a little bit less anxious, a little bit less worried. And what happens? It is quiet at last. It is so quiet. Charlotte notices an even quieter place. An even quieter place. Cool, let's take a look and see where that place is. A place deep in her belly where her breath is soft and even. A place deep in her mind where her thoughts are hushed and low. A place as quiet as the small silence on the very last page of her favorite book. The silence right after the end. When Charlotte is ready, she and Otto hike slowly away from the grove, back over the bridge, and up the hill toward home. Aww. Yeah, they're going home. Nowadays, Charlotte's house is still noisy. Okay. Oh, okay, you see how noisy it is still? Yeah, there's still a lot of things going on in the house. Oh, her school is still noisy. And her neighborhood is still very, very noisy. See, there's the car, there's the honking, there's the baby crying, there's cell phones going off. But Charlotte remembers that day in the park. So wherever she is, whenever she wants, when her world is too noisy, Charlotte simply closes her eyes and travels back to that peaceful place. The place deep in her belly, where her breath is soft and even. The place deep in her mind, where her thoughts are hushed and low. Ah, that's nice. What else does she say? Aww, the quiet place inside. Aww. Yeah, Daddy just said that was a great book. Oh, and look at this. She's hugging Otto. How sweet. The end. end. Oh, Biddy, I'm sorry. Biddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Biddy wanted to say that. Yes, the end. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us for another Storytime Friday. Biddy just says that we hope to see you again next Friday. If you want to give us a suggestion on what book to read, yeah, you can totally just DM us on our Instagram page, which is, Biddy wants to say. Yes, at BTTY the B. Yes, like Biddy. BTTY the B. Let us know what story you want to hear next time. Thanks so much again for watching. Bye. Bye.